traffic, Alpha Mike November, rolling 03 and remaining in the circuit.
Alpha traffic, Foxtrot Victor Romeo, turning final 03, touch and go.
Alright, so given we won't get his way, engine failure, what do you do?
Brakes are stuck on the runway.
Excellent, you can go through to full power and we'll continue to take off.
Traffic Zulu Alpha Tango, turning downwind from the overhead 03, behind traffic downwind.
Excellent, good spotting.
Okay, side brakes are off, pressure in the front brakes, undercarriage is fixed, pincher is fully rich. Fuel shut off is in, fuel has got sufficient for a pinch and go. Double traffic tango, engine harness is secure, lights are all on.
Excellent, so because that guy's a little bit wide, we'll look at doing a flapless approach for this one.
Okay.
So remember, we're going to extend a little bit downwind.
Okay.
Just a little bit. So here will be far enough. You can see the runway's at our normal position where we turn, so that should give us plenty of space even with a flapless.
Okay.
Slightly lower power setting of 1,400 initially. And still looking for a speed of 70, but the nose attitude is going to be higher.
Okay.
Okay, left, right, and you can start the turn, again lowering the nose as you turn, and ensuring that you're trimmed to 70 knots. And do use the power as you normally would.
Romeo, late downwind 03, glide approach with Alpha Mike November and Zulu Alpha Tango tonight.
So if you feel like you're getting low, then obviously do use the power as you normally would.
Okay.
So note that much higher nose attitude that you've got there, and we're still doing about 73 knots.
Romeo, right base 03, glide approach.
Okay, and you may find that we would normally have to anticipate final by a little bit more, because our ground speed may be a little bit faster.
Okay.
In this case,
Alpha traffic, Foxtrot Victor Romeo.
see we've overturned the runway a little bit.
Right, I see.
But
Send the interstate a little bit earlier.
in fact, yeah, if you're maintaining a faster approach speed, then you need to do that. We're a couple of knots fast.
Okay.
But it should be made up for by the wind today, which is coming from that sort of direction.
Okay.
So you'll note you'll need a much lower power setting on final and smaller changes of power, because any change you make will have a greater effect without that drag from the flaps. So 65 knots on final, 5 knots faster than usual.
Runway is clear now. We're looking pretty stable now.
Add more traffic, Zulu Alpha Tango, final 03, number 2, full stop.
More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go.
So a little bit more power there. Just because it's a flatter approach doesn't mean we should get low.
Okay.
It's a little bit low, but that's okay. We'll look at another one of those.
More traffic, Tango Sierra, downwind 03.
And remember, we're expecting more float and not to need as much back pressure to flare.
Okay.
So just looking for the attitude. You can start reducing that power back now.
More traffic, Juliet Foxtrot Yankee, turning final 03, full stop.
And curve heat, there's no flips put up.
Excellent. More traffic, Alpha Mike November, simulating core climbing.
Okay, throttle close, lower the nose, 70 knots flight speed, carb heat on. Gonna select that one over there.
Make sure we are maintaining 70, we're just a little bit slow, and
Yep.
anything other than 70 won't give you the best glide performance. Alright, go around.
Okay.
One other thing. Thank you. More traffic, Alpha Mike November, climbing wide cross from remaining of the circuit. just a slightly higher nose attitude there.
Yep.
It's very hard not to just set the one you're used to, which results in a slightly higher speed.
Yeah, that's hooking up a bit better now. No traffic I can see.
And excellent anticipating this time.
Hardwood traffic, Mike Bravo Juliet, remaining in the second.
Correction, rolling 03, remaining in the second.
So just watch that speed. First thing to get under control, you can see when you start going to descend and setting up your normal attitude, again it just comes up. So slight reduction in power there.
Slightly higher nose attitude.
And it will be a higher nose attitude as a consequence of no flap. Can you fix it?
Reduce power.
And go. More than that, if you have to bring the power all the way back, ideally we don't want a flapless to turn into that, but if that's what you have to do.
More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go.
Fantastic attitude holding. Well done.
No flap. Alpha traffic, Mike November Juliet, simulate school climbing. Lower the nose, close the throttle, out of heat, 70 knots glide. Take straight ahead, that one there, so it's going like that. Okay. Fuel shut off, mixture off, ignition and master.
And go around.
Okay.
Hardcore traffic, Alpha Mike November is climbing 1 crosswind, remaining in the circuit. I'm going to do this to you for this particular circuit. I'm going to fly a circuit with no instruments, so just judge the height downwind as best as you can.
Okay.
It's a real test of attitude flying.
Yeah. Clear to the left, clear to the right.
Where's Mike Bravo Juliet? Just raise that wing for me. Oh, there we are. That's fine. Got them in sight now.
Turning downwards to go around 03.
speeds.
Traffic Tango Alpha Sierra is down 103.
Alpha Romeo for Juliet, short final 03, touch and go. It looks quite high. Yeah, it looks quite high. Thanks, Tango, big straight. No worries there.
Ardmore traffic. Zulu Kilo X-ray Victor Lima Learjet is approaching from Auckland via Weymouth Karaka for straight in runway 03, presently 1,000 feet. Final, short final 03, full stop.
I will try my brother Juliet, so that's cool. Continue to turn around.
So, carb heat on.
Keeping tight to
And setting up that glide speed there.
The Lear is presently passing 800 feet finals to land runway 03.
So, do you think you can glide to the first taxiway there?
Yep.
Let's get some flap down then. Still think you can glide there?
Yes.
Yep, excellent. Upward traffic, Alpha Mike November, turning final 03, low approach and overshoot, glide approach. Okay, and still think you can get there?
Yep, definitely.
Excellent, cool, let's take the last of that flap then. Just lower the nose a little bit to maintain 70.
70, yep.
And if you're happy with that, we'll go around from this to let the Learjet in.
Cool. Traffic, I'm Mike November going around 03.
Traffic Tango Alpha Victor, Jury 1600, joining wide right base 03.
Here Charlie Bravo, Jury 1200 feet, Sounds Victor inside, track for the code.
Good anticipation. Let's just maintain normal profile all the way down. We'll try not to get a bit low for this one.
Yep.
Excellent, this profile's looking really nice. Just have to watch that speed.
Yep. More traffic, Alpha Mike November, final 03, touch and go. outside speed, carb heat. Turn land of that one there. Fuel out, mixture out, ease, red button.
And mayday call, so go around.
Let myself get a bit wide on this one.
November, late down 103, glide approach for the seal behind Mike Bravo Juliet. Alright. So trim to 70 knots.
70 knots. Slipping in behind him.
Yep.
So that's his taxiway.
Well, traffic up 1 November's high right base 03 glide approach. So remember, as soon as you think you could glide there, and start lowering some flap.
Just making that decision now. Yep.
Traffic up 1 November, turning final 03, glide approach full stop.
Yep.
Okay, I'm watching closely for him. He should be off the runway. There we go, just hand on the throttle. And we'll slow down and come to a stop.